So here you can see, now we are going to move here 7. Okay, module 7, document loader and text splitter. Before before we can do RAG, we need to do this document loader and text splitter. Okay, so now before building a RAG, we need to understand two very important steps. First is we load the document. Okay, so first is we load the document from various resources. Okay, and then second, we split document into a small chunks. Okay, I will tell you what is chunk. Okay, don't worry. So load the document like PDF, text file or website. Okay, split document, break into a small chunks. Okay, first is load the document, then second is split the document in a small piece of chunk, like, okay, a small piece of chunk. Okay, and store chunks later use in a search. Okay, then we store chunks, okay, later use in search. Okay, so why we use splitting here? LLM have limited context window. We split document into a small chunks. Okay, we can't send whole document at a time at once. Okay, so we have limited context window. Okay, so we split document into a small chunks, store them, okay, and retrieve only the relevant chunk at query time. Okay, so first we need to load document and then split and then store, okay, and then retrieve. Okay, so imagine you give a full book to AI cannot read the whole book in one go. Okay, so we break the book into small parts. Okay, then when user ask the question, we only send the relevant part to the AI. Okay, that's it. So here we load the document and split the document. Okay, because LLM cannot read very big data at once, so that's why we need to split into a small chunks. Okay, so I already give one example that you give AI to you give a full book to AI, but AI cannot read this whole book at once. Okay, so we break the book into small parts, and then user ask the question, we only send the relevant part to the AI. Okay, so it's like a Google does not search entire internet every time. Okay, it find only relevant pages. Okay, so same way we give only relevant chunk to the AI. Okay, so here we use document loader. Okay, so we convert first document object. LangChain work with the document format, and loader convert raw file structured document. And core understanding of this, we have one file and then we load with the help of loader. Okay, we have one file and we can use a load and document and ready for splitting. Okay, one line summary, we can use text loader, load file into a LangChain document format. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so here so here maybe I have these lines. No, I don't have. No problem. Okay, so first we need to load the PDF file, like text, website, whatever we have in documents. Okay, like this. Okay, then break into small chunks and then use in a search. Okay, so LLM has limited context window. Okay, for example, model can read only few thousand words. If your document is very big, it will fail. So be split into a small chunks. We need to load the document and split and then store and retrieve. Okay guys, so this is the process. Okay, so without splitting, model will respond slowly. Okay, and it costs more. I mean, it may be expensive and less accurate. Or with splitting, it will be fast and cheap and more accurate. Okay, now let's see how we actually load and split document using LangChain. Okay, so first we are going to build something here. Okay, so now we will learn how to load the document in LangChain. Okay, we will start with a simple text file. Okay, later we will use different file. Later some concept will work for PDF and website etc. Okay, So later same concept will work for PDF and website, etc. Okay, so here I use text loader to load the text document. Okay, text loader load file into a LangChain document format. Okay, so I use LangChain underscore community dot document loader. With the help of this we can load text loader. Okay, and here I give just simple text. Okay, so create a simple text file to load. Okay, so guys, this is the simple text I am giving here. LangChain is a framework for developing application powered by the large language model. It enables the application that are context aware, cannot a language model to solve. Okay guys, so this is the text I am giving here. I'm not going to read everything. Okay, I just giving the main component of LangChain are model, prompt, chain, memory, agent, and retrieval. Okay, so everything you already know. Okay, retrieval means interface for fetching the relevant document. Okay, so this is the text I am giving here as a document. Okay, मतलब मैंने यहाँ पर कुछ text दिया as a document to the LangChain by using this library text loader. Okay, so here what I'm going to do, after this I'm going to write sample file here. Okay, with open sample doc.test wsl f.write sample text. Okay, so here here open a file in write mode. It is going to open the file in write mode. Okay, and write our text info. Okay, and write our text info file here. Okay, and here load the document. It is going to load the document. Loader equals to text loader. I'm going to use this text loader. Okay, and inside this I pass this sample doc dot text and encoding UTF-8. So it means create a loader. Okay, tell the path of the file. Okay, with the help of encoding we will use it for text file. Okay, that it will read properly. And doc equals to loader dot load. So load the file and return the list of document. Load the file and return the list of document. And here this is the output. Print loaded, length of document. Okay, and type of document. Okay, so here here load the file. This means load the file and return the list of document. Okay, and this one usually one file equals to one document. Okay, so it is giving us length. Okay, document type, it is giving us type of document, LangChain document object. Okay, and here you can see content preview doc 0. So first 100 character, it is going to show the 100 character of first document. Document 0 means first document and it's 100 character from 0 to 100. Okay, and metadata means here extra information like file path it is giving us. Okay, so here I'm going to run this. So guys, you can see here it is saying loaded document 1. Okay, loaded document 1, its length is 1. Okay, document type LangChain code document base document. Okay, this one I use this library from here. Okay, and here content preview, LangChain is a framework for developing application powered by LangChain model. Okay, so this is the content. Okay, and here it is giving us 100 word. Okay, previous LangChain is a framework for developing application powered by the LLM. Okay, and it is like it is giving a preview, this one. Okay, and these are the metadata, source and sample doc equals to text.txt. Okay, and you can see here I got this file here, sample.txt. I got everything here. Okay, I already said that it is going to read this. Okay, read file, open the file in sample underscore doc.txt. Okay, इसने क्या किया, ये जो टेक्स्ट था इसको ये इसमें डाला sample doc text में और उसको पढ़ा. Okay, ओपन करके उसको पढ़ा, and then it is going to print everything. Document length 1. Okay, what we have in document. Okay, and extra information, metadata, source and file name. Okay, so here after this I'm going to load PDF loader here. I'm going to load PDF with the help of PDF loader. Okay guys, so loader converted into raw file into structured document here, और फाइल हमने यहाँ पर लोडर थ्रू उसमें हमने उसको प्रॉपर डॉक्यूमेंट बनाया, उसको पढ़ा, रीड किया और देन यहाँ पर हमें आंसर मिला. ओके, सो now here PDF loader notes. Okay, so now we will load PDF file in real project. Most data come from PDF. LangChain make it very easy to read the PDF file. Maybe I don't have PDF file, guys. So guys, I don't have PDF file, but I can show you like this. Okay. So PDF loader. PDF is broken into a small page. Okay, I'm going to use PDF loader, but it will load PDF and broke into a small pages. Each page become one document. Okay. Okay, like a book, each page is treated separately. Okay, an important question: one PDF equals to many document. Okay, each page equals to one document. This is why this is important. Later we will split each page into smaller chunk. Okay, and we will store and search efficiently. Okay, so PDF convert into a multiple pages and then split into a small documents. Okay, small chunks and documents. Okay, so from LangChain community, document dot loader import py PDF loader. Okay, so with the help of this we can load the PDF file. Okay, so here PDF loader load and split the PDF page automatically. Okay. Okay, so you can uncomment here. Okay, and use your PDF file. Okay, so here loader equals to py PDF loader, and here you can put your document name. Okay, what you have PDF. Okay, what kind of PDF you have and what is the name of your PDF. Okay, and page equals to load the page loader dot load. Okay, so each page is in a document, it will load. Okay, and print the loaded and length of pages. Okay, and print the first page. Okay, first page and character, I mean 100 character only. Page content, print the 2000 character, not sorry 200 character. Okay, so with the help of this we can upload the we can load our PDF. Okay, we can load our PDF with the help of this, and we can each page is a document here. Okay, and print the length of document and print the content from first page. Okay, print the py PDF loader using this one. Okay, and guys, you can use this. Okay, and uncomment this. I'm not going to write everything. Okay, now we are going to use web loader. Okay, so here we load data directly from the website. Okay, then convert into a document format. Okay, so here 1 minute. Okay, now we will load the data from the website. This is a very useful because we can give live internet data to our AI. For example, blog, documents and article. Okay, so core idea of हम have a website लेंगे. We are going to take one website URL and then we need to use HTML and clean text, and it will create the documents. Okay, so why splitting is needed? We break big document into small parts. Okay, like copy paste from the website but done automatically by the code. Okay, it is like copy paste from website, but we can do it with the help of code also. Why BS4 is used here? I use BS4. So website has a lots of nodes like ads, menus and buttons, so we extract only useful content with the help of BS4. And common issue, if internet is not working, it will fail. Okay, so that's why we use try except. Okay, website loader, you can see here, load the website and clean the content, convert into a document. Okay, now we will split the document into small chunks. Okay, so here this is a very useful because we can give live internet data to our AI. Okay, so here I'm going to use web loader. Okay, so you can see here. Okay, I import OS, I import BS4 beautiful so helper for parsing HTML selectively. Guys, it is used for scraping. Okay, then I use this one, os.environment. Here I pass the user underscore agent, and here I pass the Mozilla 5.0 window. Okay, something like this. Okay, so this means set a user agent, so website don't treat your script like a sadie bot. Okay, so I import this, set a user agent. So this is the user agent, guys. Okay, so set a user agent, so website don't treat your script like sadie bot. Okay, so that's why I use this one. Okay, And after this I have this from langchain.community, langchain underscore community, and dot document underscore loader. I'm going to import website loader. Okay, with the help of this I'm going to load website URL. Okay, so now, okay. Mm, mm, Arre bhai, what happening? Okay guys, so here, mm, I import this. Okay, set a website that uh, uh, set a user agent so website don't treat your script like sad bot. Okay, and from LangChain underscore community I'm going to import document underscore loader, import the web loader. Okay, so I'm going to load URL. So loader equals to website loader. Okay, this is the variable name. Okay, I'm going to use web path equals to this one, Wikipedia. I'm going to load this Wikipedia. Okay, large language model, this is the website guys. I'm going to copy and I can open here. This is our URL. Okay, so we can open here. Okay, so this is the Wikipedia page that I'm going to open here with the help of this URL. Okay, and keyword argument here, bs underscore keyword argument. So it means this avoid the navigation bar, slide panels and footer etc. 1 minute. Here I mention, I can mention here in comment. Okay, so only extract the main content section of the Wikipedia page. Okay, so this is going to only extract the main, only extract the main content section of the Wikipedia page. Okay, so only extract the main content section of the Wikipedia page with the help of this parts only. I'm using here BS4 soup strainer. Okay, so this is the part of BS4 guys. It is used for scraping and I use ID equals to this MW hyphen content hyphen text. Okay, so this is giving us only main content section of the Wikipedia page. Okay, and this avoid navigation bar. Okay, navigation bars and navigation bars side panel footer etc. Okay, it avoid the navigation bar side panel footer etc. Okay, you can search there in Wikipedia, inspect content and you can go and search there. Okay, okay guys, so I'm going to use this ID. Okay, control F, you need to use control F here and you can find out this one, this class. Okay, I'm just taking this only. So this is giving us only content. If you know scraping then it will okay. Okay, so after this I'm going to load the document here. Load the web page and convert it into a LangChain document object. Okay, doc equals to loader dot load. So load the web page and convert it into a LangChain document object. Okay, and now print here. Print how many documents were loaded. Should be one since one URL. Okay. Okay. So print print doc 0, page content 500. This helped to verify what actually is scraped. Okay, this line. Okay, so print 500 character of the extracted text content. Okay, so here I'm going to run this. So guys, I got this one. Okay, from Wikipedia page. So loaded yeah, here you can see print loaded length of document. So it is giving us loaded one documents because I scrap only one page. Okay, and here print document 0. Okay, so this is the our page. Okay, page content. Here I have 500 character from starting. Okay, so these are the character type of machine learning model. Okay, unsupervised machine learning, so semi supervised machine learning. Okay, so this is our data from web loader. Okay, now we move here. Okay, text splitting, language nodes. Okay, now we are breaking big document, like we have this document. Okay, now we are breaking big document into small parts. These part are called the chunk. These part are called the chunk means like if you have longer sentence, big paragraph. Okay, then you need to convert this paragraph, I mean big paragraph or longer paragraph, into a small piece of chunk. Okay, so big document equals to small, I need to convert big document into a small chunks for better processing or better understanding. Okay, so we repeat some part between chunks. Okay, so AI does not lose the context. Okay, so here I'm going to explain visual understanding. Okay, so if we have chunk one like this, okay, this is the word 1, word 2 and word C. Okay, so now I'm going to do chunk 1, chunk 2. Okay, so in chunk 2 it is going to take from here. Okay, from here C D E. Okay, in chunk 3 it is going to take from here from E. Okay, इसका मतलब है ये थोड़ा सा लास्ट पार्ट ले रहा है. ओके, थोड़ा सा जब दूसरा चंक बनेगा तो पीछे से वो यहाँ से पड़ेगा C, D और E. ठीक है, मतलब जो पहला चंक था उसका पीछे से 20% ले रहा है. 20%, 10% जितना भी है ले रहा है ताकि मॉडल इंफॉर्मेशन फॉरगेट ना कर सके. ठीक है, तो यहाँ से हमने थोड़ा सा ये लिया, मतलब ये चंक के वर्ड 1, वर्ड B, वर्ड C. ओके, नाउ इन सेकेंड चंक इट इज गोइंग टू टेक फ्रॉम हियर. ओके, पहले वाले की यहाँ से लेगा वो. ठीक है, 10% ऑफ फर्स्ट वन ये चंक 2 में यहाँ से लेगा. ओके, सो नाउ इट इज गोइंग टू टेक फ्रॉम चंक 1 20% ऑफ चंक 1 इन चंक 2. ओके, चंक and then start again. Okay, so like this we can do chunking like this, chunk overlapping. Okay, so we have a list of words. Okay, like I'm doing, I'm keeping size of 50, chunk size of 50. It means in one list we have 50 words. Okay, and chunk overlapping means ये थोड़ा सा जो 20% of chunk 1 we can take in chunk 2. Okay, so here this is the process for chunking and chunk overlapping. जहाँ पर ये overlap हो रहा है, this is called the chunk overlapping. Okay, so why recursive splitter is better? It try the smart splitting, first paragraph, then sentence, and then word. Okay, so split document into small chunks for better AI processing. Okay, so now we will convert the chunk into a vector using embedding. Okay, why we use recursive character text split? I'm going to remove this line here. So you can see here recursive character text splitter. Use multiple rules. Okay, tries paragraph, line, sentence, and word. Keep text more natural. Add overlapping and better understanding. Okay, basically it is say let me try to split this nicely like a human would. Okay, तो यहाँ पर अच्छे से स्प्लिटिंग करता है. ठीक है, पैराग्राफ वाइज, लाइन, सेंटेंस, वर्ड वाइज. Okay, now we have code for this. For recursive character text splitter. Okay guys, so from LangChain underscore text underscore splitter, I'm going to import character text splitter or recursive character text splitter. Okay, so recursive character text splitter best for most use cases. Try to split on paragraph, then sentence, words, and character. Okay, splitter equals to, here I put splitter equals to recursive character text splitter. Okay, I put chunk size equals to 200, maximum character per chunk. Okay, एक chunk में 200 character आएंगे. Okay, so this is called the maximum character per chunk. Chunk size equals to maximum character per chunk. We took 200. Okay, chunk overlapping 30 means overlapping between chunk. For context, हम 30 वर्ड को 30% उसका ओवरलैप कर रहे हैं. ठीक है, सो हियर आई यूज सेपरेटर. Okay, separator. Okay, so here I use separator. So order matter here. Okay, so this one, try to split by paragraph. Okay, try to split first paragraph. Okay, then break the lines. Okay, then break the lines, then by sentence. Okay, and then by words, and finally brute force. Okay, split character if nothing else work. Okay, so dimension here in comment. Okay, so first is try splitting by paragraph. So here I'm going to remove this line. Okay, so you can see here order matters. Okay, first try to splitting by paragraph. Okay, this is for paragraph, and then split by line break. Okay, this one, and then by the sentence, this one. Okay, and then by the sentence, and then by the words, this one is for words, this one, and then finally brute force split character if nothing else work. Okay, so we are going to try split in the order like this. Okay, this is chunk sign, means maximum per chunk. Okay, maximum size of each chunk in a one in character. Okay, maximum size of each chunk in characters. Okay, and this one chunk overlapping means overlapping between chunk to preserve the context. Okay, so now you can see here I use chunk equals to splitter dot split document. Okay, here I pass the docs, so it split the loaded document into a smaller chunk. Okay, and then print the length of document. Okay, and then print the length of chunks. Okay, how many chunks we are going to use. Okay, this is for empty. Okay, now I'm going to use loop through each chunk and display it. Okay, chunk enumerate chunks. Okay, this is for like 1 2 3. Okay, and print the chunk and this 0 plus 1. Okay, so 1, and here length of chunk page dot content. Okay, so the chunk number and its length. Here with the help of this, it is going to show length of chunk. So chunk number and its length. Okay, and print chunk dot page content means original content. Okay, so you can see here I got this. Okay, original document 1, after splitting I got 808 chunk. Okay, with the help of this original document length 1, and after splitting I got length of chunk, that is 808. Okay, so chunk 1, type of machine learning model. This is the chunk 1 with the help of this 0 plus 1 1. Okay, chunk 1 we have 197 characters. Okay, so type of machine learning model LLM predicted here. Okay, and part of serialization machine learning, supervised learning, unsupervised learning. Okay, what you can see here, this is our first chunk. Okay, what you can see here in chunk 2, it is going to take from here. Okay, means it is going to use overlapping. Okay, you can see here it is going to start from here, unsupervised machine learning, semi-supervised machine learning. So chunk 2 is start from here. It is going to take some words or character from chunk 1. Okay, means it is going to overlap here. So unsupervised machine learning, here you can see. Okay, so we can also print. Okay, so this is our chunk overlapping, chunk 1 and chunk 2. Okay, and you can see here chunk 3 will start from here. Okay, it is going to cut here. You can maximize this. Okay, in output. Okay, so it is going to start from here. Understand? Right, so this is called the chunk overlapping. Now we have character text splitter. Use only one rule for separator. If new line is missing, bad split and can break sentence randomly. No overlap and context lost. Basically cut here, I don't care what the sentence say. इसमें क्या होता है, कहीं से भी कट कर देता है, कुछ भी सेंटेंस हो, कुछ भी कहीं से भी, इसको कुछ भी केयर वेयर नहीं है. ओके, सो हम इसको कम ही यूज करते हैं. सो हियर आई एम गोइंग टू इम्पोर्ट लॉगर. ओके, सो हमने यहाँ पर क्या किया, आई इम्पोर्ट लॉगर. ओके, from logging, import logging. It means we are going to like for error. Okay, hide the warning message from the text splitter library. Okay, so it is so like if I get error, then it will give us log. Okay, so hide the warning message from the text splitter library. So that's why I use this logging get logger LangChain text splitter set logging error. ओके जब आपके पास कोई एरर वेरर होगा या कुछ वार्निंग होगी तो इसको हाइड कर देगा विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस. आई यूज कैरेक्टर टेक्स्ट स्प्लिटर हियर, स्प्लिट ऑन स्पेसिफिक कैरेक्टर. ओके, एंड हियर आई यूज सेपरेटर दिस वन. okay, split text where a new line appears. Okay, split text where new line appears with the help of this. And chunk size is 100. Okay, each chunk will have 100 character. And chunk overlapping I use 0, no overlap. Okay, chunk are completely separate. Okay, then I print here, sorry, I create this variable character chunk equals to character, I use this character underscore splitter. I use split document for split the document. Here I pass the document. Okay, previous I load the website loader, so in this I pass the document. Okay, and print the length of character chunks. Okay, and here it with the help of this line you can see here I'm going to run this. Okay, so character produce 105 chunks. Okay, character text splitter produce 502 chunks with the help of this line. Okay, I got this length of character. Okay, produce I mean sorry, length of chunks. Okay, now we have this print chunk 0. Okay, so we have chunk 1, chunk 2, so it's chunk 0. Supervised machine learning, unsupervised machine learning, unsupervised machine learning. Oh, here you can see ये कहीं से भी कट कर दे रहा है. Okay, with the help of this. So here you can see with the help of this line it print 50 character of first chunk. Okay, print last 50 character. Minus 50 means it is going to print last 50 character. Okay, last 50 character of first chunk. Okay, so this is our first chunk. And like हमारे पास कोई डॉक्यूमेंट है और उसके वो लास्ट पीछे से 50 कैरेक्टर प्रिंट कर देगा. ओके, and chunk 1 start, this is for chunk 1 start, this is for chunk 1. Okay, so here this is the chunk 1 page content. Okay, so this is giving us from first 50 character. Okay, in chunk 1 this show overlapping between the chunks or print 50 character of the second chunk. Okay, first 50 character of the second chunk. ओके, तो यहाँ पर इसका दूसरा ही रहेगा कुछ, क्योंकि यहाँ पर शुरू से स्टार्ट हो रहा है और वहाँ पर लास्ट से स्टार्ट हो रहे थे. यू कैन सी हियर वी यूज हियर अनसुपरवाइज्ड मशीन लर्निंग एंड इट इज गोइंग टू स्टार्ट हियर. ओके, it is also overlapping.